To keep your stories up to date, you'll want to refresh your data models with new data. In this video, I'll show you how you can keep your information current. These methods only apply to data models created from direct file imports or import data connections. This is because live data connections use the source system's models and are always up to date. For this example, we'll refresh the data in the best run travel model that we created over the past few videos. We'll update it with new transactional data from the spreadsheet that's linked below. Download it now to follow along. Ready? Okay, so to start, let's locate the best run travel model within our system. Click on the model to open it. First, navigate to the Data Sources tab of the model. Now, if your model was created from an import data connection, you'd see the connection listed here under Sources. This model was created from a direct file upload, so the Sources section will be blank. In order to refresh a model, you'll have to import your new information first. Note that the new data source must include columns that can be mapped to the existing model structure. In this instance, we're going to be updating our model with new travel records for 2018. To get started, click on the Import Data icon and choose Import Data from a file. Select the Best Run Travel Update file from your computer. If you haven't downloaded it, pause here and download the file. It's linked below. Now, under Draft Sources, you'll see a new source added. The source is a draft because it hasn't been mapped to your existing model. The source will stay as a draft for up to 7 days, at which time it will be automatically deleted. The next step is to map the new data to the model. To do this, click on the draft data. Now we'll enter the data integration space. This space may look a little familiar from when we created this model originally. On the Model Detail pane on the right, under Model Requirements, you'll see either no issues detected or a number of mapping quality issues. By default, we're looking at our data in Card View, which is where mapping is done. To see what the detailed data looks like, you can switch to Table View. The left pane holds a list of all the fields from our draft data source. The dotted outline means that their cards have already been mapped to the model. Related cards, such as IDs and descriptions, properties, hierarchies, and locations, will be stacked. You can double-click to expand a stack of cards. If there are no issues detected, the fields from the data source have automatically been mapped to the data model. But even without quality issues, you'll want to double-check your mapping. For example, when we sort our data source by unmapped first, we see that there's one dimension that hasn't been mapped. This is because we changed the name of the mileage dimension to distance in the new data source. This isn't a problem because we can manually map the distance card to the mileage space. If there's incorrect mapping, you can remove draft information from the model by clicking the X on the card. You'll see the card in the left panel now available for mapping. To remap the data, simply drag and drop. There are a few import methods that you can choose from for mapping your data: Update, Clean and Replace, and Append. Let's go through them. Update. This option will update any existing data and import new data from the draft data source. The Update option will not create duplicate records. Clean and Replace. This option will delete all of the existing transactional data from the selected version and replace it with the new data. It will keep existing master data, including formulas, hierarchies, descriptions, properties, and locations. And finally, Append. This option will add all of the records from your draft source, even if they already exist in the model. Keep in mind that if you load the same dataset twice, your values will be doubled. In this case, we'll choose to update our model, since we want to import new information only from our spreadsheet. And that's it. Now you've learned how to refresh your model by importing a file and mapping new data. To learn about scheduling automatic refreshes from your import data connections, check out the tutorial video linked below.